Mm-mm.
Stop faffing around. We don't have time to waste. Good evening. All is well. Well, not really. That's right, take your time. That's what our enemies are doing.
Things have been a bit twitchy at the Keep of late, but I reckon I've got a solution. Chase down the Skaven escaping Karak Asgaraz and bond over their ratty corpses. Can't fail.
Are we there yet?
Oh, hang on tight. It's getting a bit rough.
Well, that was an experience. The Mayflies will be fine.
You yet live, if such it can be called.
Would you like me to turn around so you can slit my throat?
It's this way!
That man, good. I require an outlet for my fury.
A lucky shot, Mayfly.
There! Storm vermin! On he'll not rise.
It's a healing drop.
Forsyth, storm vermin!
That's a lighthouse.
Looks like we've got a destination.
Mind the shielded ones!
More storm vermin. Is there no end to them? Good for our talent.
Nothing blackbird bastard again!
I don't try that easily.
Somebody! Flame sputter! Kill them at the best!
Healing draft here. That's Sunrat. The gunner dead. That stench. Storm vermin. Someday. Flame rat. I need help, Percy.
Someone pull me up!
That's another one you owe me, One Eye. The warp fire thrower's gone. let her sacrifice be in vain.
Sigma, I see a storm banner. Die, Taskmaster, you will trouble us no more.
I want the beast's eyes! The Drakira! The shadows hide me.
See? A storm banner.
Mayflies! Where you gone? Sneak around in the shadows.
Play it! Fire thrower!
I want silence. Prowling gun! The rattling is dead.
Hold a moment while I drink.
No more kills for you, assassin.
Pray Sigma that the mechanism still works.
Everything's better with friends. Stormvermin. Some of them have shields.
Somebody!
Even the blackbirds don't hold their shields high.
You think pain will stop me?
Over here!
For the love of Harry Sienna!
Well, the black rats. What's rat inbound? Someone put him down!
Come on, down here! By the cover of fire!
Fire rats down!
Everything hurts.
Fresh, Sienna. Gather your strength.
More fire! That wood fire rat won't give up until three.
So much for the might of chaos.
Come, Scunner. My disdain alone will fell you.
I drink this from need, not desire.
Oh, so that's what's causing that horrible smell.
Another settlement laid low by heretics.
Always good to have a wizard around.
Rat hell, shit it! Gas rat! Darkness. Darkness! Resting in.
Chaos!
I hear him! Right, Stormer!
Where is your vile patron now? Chaos warrior!
Are you blind? This is the route. Ah, over here, mayflies.
I've a shot for your rotten heart, Blightstormer! The Bloodhound dies!
Oh, for the
the love of there's a warp fire thrower nearby. Glamour!
Death comes easily to you, Softball.
Sidling death where death is needed. Join me in right that slaughter. Already with you, sir. Never matched your speed yet.
Leech, you'll be a victim, Mayflies.
The lighthouse. Perhaps it offers sanctuary, or at least answers.
Maybe our missing Mayfly will join us there, if they're still alive.
Hold together, Marcus. You'll get through this.
You're the biggest to your regiment. Years of practice, that's what this is.
From what I've seen, better keep at it. Shield me from sight. That's a souvenir! That wind goes straight from the false moon. Got that dead. Where have they gone?
My You're all good, mates. Our rat's dead.
It's scurry as loud as a drumbeat. Sneak rat!
Mighty and frail alike.
Not so good in a fair fight, assassin.
You tell better.
Your fire is fading, Sienna. Make for the lifting platform, Mayflies. Numbers seldom best skill. Let's prove it. Lumberfoots, the platform is here. Where's the exile?
Keep moving. We're doing that flight, Stormer.
Into gloom. Ha! You're more bloodless than usual.
and it's killing us. Maybe we're not getting to this island, but we're still getting all the right bloody fine. So, you're gonna leave the past in the past, or you're gonna have worse than the Pact Sworn to deal with. Got it?
So masterful.
Watch out! Chaos! That's the Blight Stormer, Phil.
Look at the size of that shield.
Rock shield, bring it down! Lightning that way! Put it down! Fight Sigma! There's a rock hill! Careful or we'll have your head! Slay that rock shield! That's better. One less Chaos Warrior.
Ocean!
Got to run us down. Action, scum!
Good show, Marcus. Good.
Always give you some lessons if you're feeling inadequate. A most ungenerous attitude. Strangle a rat. Hold your breath. I'm over here. No, Sienna, no. Stinking gas rat! Die and be gone! That's all? Look out! Over here!
Oh, that's not a pretty sight.
I see no marks of ritual. The rough lads did not call it out. Maybe it called to them.
I've lost mates to Chaos Warriors. I don't want to lose more.
The hot rat is dead! Well struck! The fiend is down!
Is there no way through?
Let's fire thee! Burn it all!
Here, warrior, dead.
Slay it!
I walk beyond the light.
Chaos Warrior out! Hey!
Boogie!
Help me!
Kruber! Well, I suppose we should be seen.
Krober, the enemy shall pay! I pay!
That bastard's dead.
Sigma! A Chaos Warrior! It's our turn of home!
Don't underestimate that warp fire thrower. I'm ready for you. I hear the gas rat.
Quick! Before he calls the plague wind!
Sometimes I do wonder how you're still alive, Newsflies. Kill the sorcerer, kill the storm. Move it here!
evening. Got some mischief planned, have we? Stop faffing around. We don't have time to waste. So everyone's ready except our dear bright wizard. Come on, let's get ready. I know what you need.
This dog fight seems strange. Not by his standards. But he has shown interest in my dreams lately. Oh, really? Said he'd seen something similar. But then he wound
Punishment
up
she
like
can
a
take
ghost
would
Dealing in dreams and visions. Oh, no wonder Dogfire's staying away from his fellows. He's as likely to burn as I.
can do. Shade is a fantastic career for both survivability and massive single-target damage. She offers the same kind of offensive power as Witch Hunter due to sharing strengths and some passives, but unlike Witch Hunter, Shade has much stronger survivability due to her passive and active invisibility
Sienna,
options,
they're
and much
waiting
stronger
for
boss
you.
damage due to her
Hello?
immense backstab bonus, albeit at a weaker horde clear and horde control potential. She has a handful of incredible talents that boost her overall power, such as Exquisite Huntress and Blood Drinker, that make her much more potent not only in the backline, but in the frontline as well. She's also unique in that her level 30 talents allows her to alter her ultimate ability to suit the role and playstyle you'd prefer, with Shimmer Strike boosting elite killing, Hungry Wind boosting horde clear, and Cloak of Pain boosting her boss damage further. Foot Knight's power primarily comes through his ability to output consistent damage while offering incredible utility and defense to both him and his team at the same time. This is due to both the strong weapons available to him and his talents that boost his own power, which, when combined, allow him to keep up with the damage output of his team without sacrificing his own defensive capabilities. He has numerous talents that
You
allow
guys
him to
lying around
share his
all
buffs
day?
with his team, including some of the strongest buff types in the entire game, such as block cost reduction, power, and damage reduction. His ultimate ability allows for an on-demand hard stagger that can frequently be the difference between life and death, and is considered one of the better defensive ults in the game due to its short cooldown, which, when combined with its hero time, allows for Foot Knight to always have his ultimate up when it's needed. Foot Knight also has access to heavy stagger weapons with staggered temp HP, allowing him to control hordes and keep his temp HP topped up with relative ease while putting out good amounts of damage, all the while buffing up his team by simply existing. The final hero in the SA tier is Grailfarir. Sister of the Thorn's power
Learn
comes
has been all of a
primarily through the
flutter
buffs
about
and
this
utility
dwarf
she
war
offers her
party that's
team.
gone
Her
missing in
party-wide
Khazad Crow.
increased temp
Ever
HP
the
gain gives
optimist
everyone
who
a
thinks that we
free
can
boon
make
of
a
Shalia,
difference.
and if she takes Recursive Toxin,
But don't
she
hold
gives
out a lot of
everyone
hope.
a free
When
shrapnel
Razzies and
against
dwarves
bosses
come into
and
conflict,
lords. She has
Razzies generally
fantastic
come out on top.
survivability from her passives and good synergy between her weapons and temp HP
Here we
talents.
are.
And she
I
has
wonder where that
powerful
war party's
offensive
hiding.
and defensive
Better hope
choices
for
through
lies
talents to help
watching
her
over
round
them.
out her build
Took
while
your time
simultaneously
getting here.
sharing that power with her team. Her ultimate is unique as it can create cover on demand to help defend against Warpfire and Rattlings. And while Ironbark Thicket is admittedly not the best choice, her other two ultimate choices offer unique and powerful utility, with Tanglegrass Thicket being the most notable as a single cast can buy your team a significant amount of time to recover and prepare for the Horde, as well as the ability to completely separate super armored units and bosses from within a mixed horde and make it significantly safer to engage with in melee, something which no other ability can do. Shade is a fantastic career for both survivability and massive single target damage. She offers the same kind of offensive power as Witch Hunter due to sharing strengths and some passives, but unlike Witch Hunter, Shade has much stronger survivability due to her passive and active invisibility options, and much stronger boss damage due to her immense backstab bonus, albeit at a weaker horde clear and horde control potential. She has a handful of incredible talents that boost her overall power, such as Exquisite Huntress and Blood Drainer, that make her much more potent not only in the backline, but in the front line as well. She's also unique in that her level 30 talents allows her to alter her ultimate ability to suit the role and playstyle she prefers, with Shitter Strike boosting elite killing, Hungry Wind boosting horde clear, and Cloak of Pain boosting boss damage further. Foot Knight's power primarily comes through his ability to output consistent damage while offering incredible utility and defense to both him and his team at the same time. This is due to both the strong weapons available to him and his talents that boost his own power, which, when combined, allow him to keep up with the damage output of his team without sacrificing his own defensive capabilities. He has numerous talents that allow him to share his buffs with his team, including some of the strongest buff types in the entire game, such as walk cost reduction, power, and damage reduction. His ultimate ability allows for an on-demand hard stagger that can frequently be the difference between life and death, and is considered one of the better defensive ults in the game due to its short cooldown, which, when combined with its hero time, allows for Foot Knight to always have his ultimate up when it's needed. Foot Knight also has access to heavy stagger weapons with stagger temp HP, allowing him to control hordes and keep his temp HP topped up with relative ease while putting out good amounts of damage, all the while buffing up his team by simply existing. The final hero in the SA tier is Grail Knight, who rivals Shade for having the best single target damage in the game. He is the only career in the game that allows you to stack numerous forms of power increases through his talents, which allows him to reach absolutely massive damage numbers that can shred through his enemies. All of these power increase talents are very easy to gain their benefits from and keep up, as their activation requirements are so easy to proc while in combat, it essentially allows Grail Knight to stay at peak power for the entire match. He is the only career that can block warp fire throwers with his shield, which makes him the sole melee-only career that is not helpless versus Ratlings or warp fire throwers. And he has passive quests that offer incredibly potent boons to not only himself, but his team as well. All of this combined makes Grail Knight a perfect frontline foil to Shade that uses extra power rather than critical threats. Moving down to the A tier, the first character is Huntsman. Huntsman is the definition of a high-skill floor career. He is very difficult to play correctly from a mechanical standpoint due to his range of headshots, but when you take the time to become good at him, he can do well. His passive allows you to run something other than control the shooter on your ranged weapon and gain additional damage or increase ammo usage. His Poker's Mark passive makes him incredible at special sniping at any range, and his talents support a headshot-focused playstyle that lets you crank out the single target damage on anything you can hit headshots against, including specials, chaos warriors, and even bosses. His access to stagger temp HP HP lets him gather it easily, which when combined with thick hide allows him to actually be very good at surviving in a skirmish if need be. His ultimate not only adds to his overall damage potential, but allows him to escape bad situations in an instant and make distance to allow you to use your ranged weapons, which other ranged careers would typically struggle to do. Mercenary is a solid jack-of-all-trades career that can do a little bit of everything all of the time. He has unfortunately fallen on the tier list due to the power creeping other careers have introduced to the game, but he is still a solid pick that can round out any team. He has good temp HP gain, good weapon choices, a powerful ultimate that offers good survivability to both him and his team, and a plethora of talents that allows you to build him really however you want. He best functions as a hard frontliner, but he can also function as a dodge tank, horde controller / clearer, elite killer, and pseudo-special killer perfectly fine as well. Zealot is the best balance between pure offense and defense in a tanky character. His passive ability and ultimate allows him to put out incredible amounts of damage, whereas his Death Defy perk and defensive talents allow him to take more punishment than most careers could typically handle. He is one of the few careers in the game that does not sacrifice damage output for personal defense, which makes him a strong pick for when you want to survive while dealing crazy amounts of damage. But unlike higher-ranked tanks like Warrior Priest, he is an inherently selfish class and does not offer his team any boons or buffs, which causes him to be ranked a little lower on this tier list. Handmaiden is almost identical to that of Zealot, but as a dodge tank rather than a typical tank. She's a selfish career who uses her own abilities and talents to avoid taking damage while fighting at the frontline. But unlike Zealot, she does offer her team some boons, including an incredibly powerful stamina regen aura that no other career has, and a faster revive speed that heals teams. Handmaiden is also unique in that her ultimate has the shortest cooldown in the game, allowing her to freely move around the map and kill hordes with ease and be where her team needs her the most, no matter if that is on the front line, back line, the enemy's back line, or anywhere in between. Handmaiden is often referred to as the clutching queen due to her high mobility and survivability, which can make her a good choice for higher difficulties despite being a more selfish career when compared to higher ranked careers. She can be deceptively difficult to play though, as ulting or reviving your downed allies at the wrong time can seal your game for theirs, and it does require a bit of game sense to understand when and when not to get someone up. Ranger Veteran was one of the first support careers introduced to Vermintide, boasting a wide range of abilities that grant his team various boons, including extra attack speed, damage reduction, ammo, temp HP, and even extra bombs and potions. He is also a highly flexible career, allowing one to build him for various roles to best suit the team. Although he works best as a special sniper who, when taking into consideration his melee options and temp HP options, can also flex the board control. He has received a few nerfs over the years, and while his boss killing and potion and bomb hunting isn't as good as it once was, he is still a very good choice to round out any team. And as I mentioned, his temp HP talent options synergize incredibly well with many of his melee weapons, and when combined with his powerful damage reduction talent, makes this supposedly backline career a menace in the frontline as well. Ranger Veteran shines the brightest, though, in higher intensity game modes where you're likely to fail due to attrition, as he can keep his team topped up with plenty of ammo, potions, and bombs, which no other career can claim to do as well as he can. Pyromancer is in a much better place than he was previously. What used to be a mediocre jack-of-all-trades character is now a potent spellcaster that has enough melee power to be able to hold her own when she's just so. Her passive perks and various damage talents grants her potency in either range or melee combat, allowing you to build her as you want. Pyromancer uses both quick points and power boosts to her benefit, which creates a unique winning playstyle that requires you to balance the usage of melee and ranged combat equally to get the most out of it. Slayer is similar to the Templar Captain, as he is best described as a glass cannon, but better described as a momentum-based glass cannon. Slayer at his core is quite squishy, but as he gains momentum while fighting, he becomes less and less squishy and more deadly. The main thing that allows him to feel like a true frontliner are his damage reduction attacks, but it's incredibly important to match the correct talent with your weapons, or Slayer will feel much squishier than he actually is at his peak. When built optimally, he is a little murder and stagger machine that can put out some unbelievable damage numbers fast. And if you take Crunch and Adrenaline Surge, you can have stagger that is equivalent to a shout up every 10 or so seconds, which can easily trivialize things. He absolutely has zero defenses against Ratlings, Warpfires, and multiple Disablers who perfectly line up their attacks though. So while he is a powerful career, he certainly has his weaknesses. Necromancer is a unique character who can have similar melee potency as Unchained while having similar ranged potency as Battle Wizard or Pyromancer, making her Sienna's version of a jack-of-all-trades character. Her passive acts as a damage increase for both her ranged and melee damage, which when combined with her Cold Flames perk ensures that any enemy struck by Sienna at least once will always be taking the increased damage. Life Taker is also easy enough to proc that it virtually guarantees Sienna to have an extra 10% crit chance while in prolonged combat, further boosting her melee and ranged damage when it matters the most. Her talents have melee and ranged focused options, but a handful of her talents apply to both melee and ranged attacks both, allowing you to truly build her as you want to and making her incredibly flexible. Her ultimate is the most unique ult in the game by far, as it grants on-demand aggro draw and damage on any target you wish. While the damage her skeletons do is not very high, they offer incredible defense to Sienna by watching her back and intercepting enemies who would otherwise hit her, as well as offering this defense to the team by temporarily drawing aggro away from them, which, in a tough situation, can buy you enough time to turn a losing fight into a winning one. By taking Dread Seneschal, you also grant your skeletons on-demand stagger, which can easily allow them to temporarily disable pesky specials and elite boosts and let your team clean them up with ease. Necromancer has one main weakness though. When you begin to touch the top difficulties of the official realm, including modes like Harder Butter Deeds and Hyper Twitch mode, her skeletons tend to die quicker, and with no movement ability or inherent tankiness, Necromancer loses her incredible defensive capabilities in any other mode though, she is a fantastic pick if you want flexibility with a solid defensive line. Waystalker is a powerful ranged career that can single-handedly take out mass amounts of specials and non-Chaos Warrior elites with relative ease. However, unlike other special killers like MG or Huntsman, her kit does not inherently include tools that support her in doing much more than that. The saving grace is that her level 30 talents allow her some flexibility in her strengths, with Piercing Shot being particularly effective versus armored bosses, and Loaded Bow being a reward for them. However, in choosing these options, you will inevitably sacrifice some of her special power, unlike other ranged careers who sacrifice little to none. She offers some good utility in the form of health regeneration, but she also boasts some weaker talent options which inherently limit her build potential compared to other careers. You could make the argument that these weaknesses should land Waystalker in a lower tier, but I would still argue her to be within the A tier as she does her one job so incredibly well with just a single press of her ability button, as well as when you run Bloodshot. She also has the ability to kill multiple elites and specials in the blink of an eye with just one button press, which virtually no one else can do and is unbelievably valuable in her career.
Don't let me die with my boots on.
Hold together, Marcus. You'll get through this. Looks like you need help again, Marcus. Plague Monks, get ready. Nice to have a chance for a little unconflicted carnage, isn't it, so?
Sigmar guides me, as he does in all things.
I'd have thought that took the fun out of it.
Hi there, I'm JTC Live, and this is my channel. I'm a longtime player and veteran of Vermintide Online, and I've been part of this community since the game's release back in 2018.
must get Rosalind to fix the roof.
I have a great plan now.
The Ratties won't be attacking Karak Asgaraz anytime soon. But that doesn't mean the dwarf should waste a perfectly good counterattack. No. We'll be lighting the beacons to let them know that now is the time to repay old grudges. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
I know it's not gonna be easy, but this is necessary work.
Some deeds just call to the blood. Hey, Dringarazi.
I know. Let's save the chatter until we've lit the beacons and we're a lot warmer. And that's the Sakrat dead. The eternal dance.
Bloody black rats.
Black Rat, your hours come.
Now what have I done? Black one. That finished him.
This way!
Another bloody rat, and this time with a flamethrower. Fire rat!
Fare thee well, Fire Rat!
Strangler!
Hey, here's where the action is. Ah, my grandmother hits harder than that. Over here. Easy pickings for you. Only a tourist. Shield ready.
The poison card!
Techniques of it. Some here, plenty of enthusiasm. I can always give you some lessons if you're feeling inadequate. You're talking like you would tell me. Got gas incoming. Gas. Where? No votes for that assassin. A dead dragon, my favourite song.
Keep going!
Sally, someone help her.
Freaking! How about a little come?
You think a shield will stop me?
You here? Just take a swing. Bugger! Go on! Again! I can take it!
Stop it, Shadow!
Kill that rat leg! Healing bar!
Minions! Shield!
Gas rat!
Come, Black bracing for an explosion. Maybe next time. I'm ready for you, Shieldrat. Oh, not right here. Be embarrassing. Down here, are you all blind? Then I'll let you eat his last.
Baggy's dead! You're welcome.
Go softly into your failure, assassin.
Healing cloth here.
Isha!
Lovely little potion. See that bridge? Then maybe don't stand around doing nothing. So, the Rattling's dead.
Don't let me die with my boots on.
You're sorely wounded, Kruger.
That's all you've got? Nice. Take your best shot. There's more food here.
Mentoring vermin. Kill them all.
I'll feel my hands. I'm healing.
Look, pitch black, Sharon.
I'll set that hook right up there.
I'm fine, you'll see.
Shielded rat. Be ready. With the winds.
Not enough. Ah, there is numbers for it. More.
That's not the best of you again, Jenna.
Yeah, hit that. Double the lot of you. Something in the shadows, good fellows. Assassin rat dead.
Your fire is feeding them. A fleeting shadow. This way. Road in illusion.
This is right. It'll have to be reset.
Yeah, looks completely knackered to me, if I'm honest.
Watch your tongue.
I expected better.
Ammunition here.
Elias, tankard. The supply pipe. That's the problem.
You stink stronger than you strike.
incoming!
Rallying gun! Ratling's our problem, no
A
more.
walk-by thrower? I don't like them. Not one bit.
Oh, such vileness! Ew! Ew! The eternal dance!
Look! A warrior rat! Good saddies and dead saddies!
That roared like a drunken dwarf! Look, ammunition! Wrangler, bring it down! Don't let it touch me!
On your head!
You don't smell that napalm. They ain't been rotten in the head.
Someone give me a feel! Ah, no, you can't! Do you also fine? Hey, Reuben, kill that rat over! Oh, I'm sorry. I could prop it up on some sticks if you're not finished packing at it. Ha! Human kill. I can buy a thread here.
It's a wonder you're still standing, Cougar. Right away. Radiant. Packmaster's dead. There! Assassins! The darkness shines with ashen eyes.
Sick rat plague bastards!
No! Just a scratch.
Time for a bandage, Carillion.
That storm vermin is mine! Oi! Over here! Oh, look! Try again! Harder! Ah, no, you daft! Are you also blind?
Up the steps, mayflies. Hey!
Gas rat! Here, that's a walk by thrower!
Look out!
Technical assignment about the top! You hear what I hear, good fellows? Leech! Come on then, we'll have ya!
Feeding. Gods.
Brilliant, no six batter in that armor! Hit the head!
Are all the Imperials so eager to get off?
Stay out of the gas,
Shut up! Are you wanting to stay and play in the snow? A fleeting shadow! Make way!
All right. Fine. I'm leaving blood.
Hip
Yes.
There's the brain.
Hold on, my phone keeps
Supply
falling.
I really need to play a game.
Yeah,
that
of
repairs.
course.
Now you just have to light the fire on it.
I'm still in the game, but I don't know. How's your lunch?
Not what I'd call a
Yeah, it's okay.
but it'll do.
You can always call me.
I hear it. Right,
Okay, have a good day at work. I'll tell you before I sleep.
Gunner. Try it,
the gunner's dead. Got incoming. Down and down.
Come on, Ice. You must really need them.
Wait, what? How can I? Because I have to focus on the game, no? But I look at you sometimes. It's very quick, so you're not gonna notice. What language are you? Oh, you're talking about the accent? Maybe.
You're barely
That's normal. What are you eating? What are you eating? Oh, okay. I have some in my pants. Yeah, you don't hear me. That's okay. Yeah, sure, why not, I guess. Yeah, why not?
have a care. Leave them to deal with.
He said it's cold? Here or where you are? Oh, I'm Oh, you don't like the cold? I like the cold.
Oh, slap that black rat. Anyone have some Heelys? Or an arm there?
You don't like snow? I like snow. No, too much of anything is bad.
You planning on sticking around, Edda? Or was room for another?
Baby, let it up. Our business to settle still.
Well, I went outside. It's too hard.
You go to Canada?
What's wrong? It went a lot of snow over there.
You visited Canada before?
Yeah, before I experienced that in Taiwan.
Hmm. But it's not snowing all year round, so.
When you visit the Philippines, you experience weather here. It's hot.
It's like that in Florida. I already experienced that.
Why, you've been in Florida before?
Florida is where I live. The state.
You've been before?
Yeah, I live in Florida.
You live in Mexico.
Yes. New York is different. Very different.
What happens there?
In New York? It depends, but it can start like from November and then it can stop like in March.
What's your date? What's your birthday?
May 18.
May 15. Mine is November 24.
Mhm.
May, so it's already done.
Mm.
May 18. This coming May 18.
Yes.
Wow. Happy birthday. How old are you?
27. So I'm still old. I will be old.
What about
Yes.
this heat
Wonder
wave?
Woman.
I'm already so old. I will get a cane.
You're too young for you're too young. I'm 40 and you're just 26.
Yeah.
You don't have a problem about that.
No. Why? It's a problem for you?
No, but I think maybe you're just confusing because I'm 40. Just meant to say. Tell me why you like airplanes.
I already told you. You forgot already?
You told me just always be with other things.
Cute and sweet. Is that okay?
When once when we get visit really things, we get ourselves together.
You going to hang around
Auntie.
all day?
Are you planning that one day you can visit the Philippines?
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit, but yeah.
But they don't have a playing. I have a computer, but they don't have a computer. You can download a game.
Not every computer can play games, you know?
So that maybe you just visit me and I don't have a games and we can some games.
No, it's okay.
Those marching to war anyway.
And am I not marching to war, Kruber?
After a battle, why with us? You and us.
Did you try
Well,
to,
maybe I find
did you try
you
to take out your hair?
efficient.
Yeah, I don't like.
Fly sort
I
of
look-
way.
Ah,
Now what's that supposed to mean?
Ugh,
like a lot.
just forget I said anything.
No, not really. It's short. It's only 10 millimeters.
Yeah, but still sticky. I still went
That's
trying
right,
to
take
just-
your time. That's what our enemies are doing.
No.
Do you think so?
No.
I think because the OG can.
Maybe. You can tell me.
I tell you that you can remove it.
Not all of it.
I told you. A little bit.
I don't like being without hair.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, I'm going to back my
A
station.
large chunk of Clan Fester are currently camped down in
Okay.
the ruins of Karak Knoll. Now, Skaven are paranoid little buggers, so you're going to sneak in, kill their warlord, and watch the chaos unfold.
Bye bye.
I'd love a full-scale civil war, but at the very least, I think we'll delay the work on the Skittergate. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know you'll enjoy it once you're there.
Except for the stealthy lumberfoot part. This seems a sensible plan.
Subtlety will serve us better than bloodshed. Remember that. Judgment finds you! A star vermin! It shall be slain! Weapons up! The tougher vermin! Sigma! Healing!
Plague vermin!
One hurt!
Don't let it hit you!
A walk bar thrower? I don't like them. One bit. What's that vermin hot? The backmaster's done for! Sigma!
I just believe in the dark. Assassin!
Watch those globes! Judgment is coming! Storm vermin! Come on! Kill the old Kruger!
Cross the bridge, Mayflies!
Justice finds me! Backstabber, did you see it? Like a bolt of holy lightning!
I walk in endless silence.
Well, the black rat. There's so many of them. I shall smite these storm vermin!
What?
Bastard over here! The shadows hide.
No, we're done. Yeah, we are.
I do believe you're getting better at this war.
We'll talk after this game, okay?
He kills.
By passing off good fortune as skill. Ha, I agree.
Blackfire up ahead!
Gosh.
Supplies for our black rat's mine!
Said we'll talk after this game.
Are you still mad? Still being mad,
Hiya.
Think we need to realign the water wheel.
What do you want?
Poison!
You said, what did you say? Something like, bruh? Who's this? No, it's always sorry. It's always sorry. I was just mad. Yeah, I was just mad. So I should be mean to you and be like, oh, I was just mad. Yeah. Always me, always me. Must be nice.
As ever, it falls to me to set an example.
Now there's that
No, I
false
didn't.
ability that makes me grind my teeth.
Didn't ignore you, but okay. Said I didn't ignore you, but okay. I didn't ignore you. Why should I? We're not together, so why does it matter?
No idea what teamwork entails.
Why? Hang up again and then call me and then I won't you know, respond. Got it? Okay, cool. What? Why? We're not together though. Why should I stop? Yes, I'm the annoying one. Not ignoring you, I already answered you. I'm not ignoring you. Didn't you ignore me? Who's the one who told me to wait and then wanted me to just sit there and do nothing? Yeah. It just happened like 2 hours ago. You want me to be over it? What? But then you talk about things that happened like 2 weeks ago. Alright, make it make sense. I'm the immature one. Who was the one telling me that they were messaging boys and taking pictures and stuff for them? That was me too. That must have been me too. Why? Give me a reason and I'll do it.
I died. Return me to the soil.
You seem sluggish, Elf. Can you still fight?
So why'd you answer? Why'd you answer that? Oh, you don't want it.
Because I don't want to be rude.
One of them black rats.
Don't you do whatever you want all the time? I have a lot of attitude with you. I think you're complicated. What's the point of saying sorry if you do the same things over and over again, you know? To me at that point sorry means nothing, don't you agree?
need a moment.
See that? With a donkey around, reckon I can take things a little easier. It's nothing. Waiting, that's all. Sorry, couldn't do it without you.
Hush! Can't you hear more coming? Drawn to the side of your swollen egos. Storm vermin.
Why don't you answer my question? Now, you say I ignore you, but then you go ahead and ignore me. It's
Das rat.
so weird.
Ratling, stay out of its sight.
You forgot what you did earlier.
And you forget what you did earlier?
You're saying sorry and you're the one who ignored
And because you keep saying sorry, but you keep doing the same problems over and over again. Don't you agree? Or you disagree? If handling a girl is letting them take their anger out on you and then everything's fine and then they're like, okay, let's be good again. If that's handling a girl for you, then what's the point?
Not a good sign. Stand well back.
You won't stop playing and fix the problem.
I told you I would stop playing after this, didn't I? I thought I explained that. I will stop playing after this. Understand or no?
But it's so strong.
Well, I asked you to talk like 2 hours ago and you didn't want to, so.
There's a runner in the shadows.
And you
You're always pissed off. What's the difference? And you? You don't?
For you, assassin.
Because you go ahead and do whatever you want and then I go do something like for 2 seconds and you get mad. That doesn't make sense. And I tell you to wait and you get mad. That's not fair.
Because if you were the one who's telling me to wait, I'll always wait. Nothing, just wait.
No, you don't. I just told you to wait now and you don't want to.
I walk beyond the light.
Gunner dead. A rat with a shield. Ha!
No.
I don't die that easily.
You're accusing me again. Stop accusing me. I told you to stop accusing me about things. I never even mentioned my ex. I never even mentioned my ex.
You're looking for that treatment. The treatment treating me before. You're looking for that.
You don't even know how. You don't even know how she treated me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking for like a sweet, clean girl.
A what? You don't even know what she did to me, right? What?
Damn good beating, mate.
That's why I always get mad when I get mad. Because you're looking for that treatment. Understand that.
If you're gonna accuse me, I'm not gonna talk to you. Okay. You said don't, so. And I'm almost done in 2 minutes, so.
You can never talk about
Where the bloody you was right, boy?
This will take us to the surface. kinder than you seem.
You don't know how many guys I love just because of you.
You know I stopped talking to girls for you too, right? It's not one-sided.
Hasten to the waste zone. I will be gone from here.
This.
And you weren't treating me that way either.
Loyal is the guy who's treating you with bare minimum.
Bare minimum. I took a day off work for you and you just didn't even show up. I stay up very late for you, no problem, until 5 in the morning talking to you. And that's bare minimum?
Hold on, some of us are hurting.
That is bare minimum, okay.
This isn't a...
Yeah?
And have you seen how you treated me, saying you're talking to other guys, taking pictures for other guys and all these things? I've never done that to you. I've never done that to you. And I don't have intention of doing that to you. Okay, finished.